What's up, everyone? Welcome back. Today, I'm having a little bit of a recap of ASTER or ASTER DEX. Obviously, the semi Binance project, I should say. Today, it's gone up quite considerably. At the time that I'm making this video, over the week, it's gone up roughly 15 to 16%. Market cap is up, obviously, as well. But I'm just going to do a little summary of where we are at right now, what I think will happen with Aster, what we should be careful for, and am I bullish on Aster long term? That being said, once again, I will ask everyone, if you like these videos, please leave a like and subscribe. So far, you are absolutely smashing it. We've passed 600 subscribers as of making this video. So thank you all so much for that. I never imagined I'd come close to that number when I started out, so thank you all massively. Now let's get into the rest of the video. All right, so here we are back at CoinMarketCap. Aster at $1.15. So as I said, it's up quite considerably. The market cap is up as well, obviously, because the prices are going up. Now, what I think, I'm relatively bullish on it because I think with CZ and most of either Binance or former Binance behind this project, I think it's going to make waves either in the near future or further along in the future, because the project itself is still relatively new. But with I think the very big thing to look out for is that the total supply is 8 billion, maximum supply obviously 8 billion, but the circulating supply is 2 billion. So there's massive risk of diluting of the token, which they will not do instantly, because nobody would benefit from this, not even the persons holding these tokens, because they would instantly flood the market, decrease the token, having to sell. So it won't happen overnight. And I think the good part is that they have announced both buybacks and burns of the tokens. So basically, the trading fees they generate, they take the fees that they generate, they buy back a certain amount of their own tokens, and then they burn said tokens. I'm not 100% sure on their burning mechanism right now, but I have seen the announcement. So basically, the token itself is becoming deflationary, not algorithmic, but they are doing this manually. And that in itself is very good. So that could mean that they go like the Shiba Inu route and decide to burn a massive amount of tokens someday. So I think that's good. I think they will use it as a measure to also keep value in the token, to make sure the token stays alive. I think that's a very good mechanic to have, as opposed to not being deflationary at all and having these big unlocks by either stakers or early adopters, early investors, and them flooding the market the second they get the chance. So I think that's good. I think that's a safeguard, a good safeguard to have. And I think that makes it a little more future-proof, even with the massive difference in the circulating supply and the total supply. So I think the fundamentals still are very good. I think the price in itself is also relatively good right now. Like I own quite a bit of Aster, and this is roughly the price where I got in. So right now I'm about break even. Quite a big portion of my portfolio is in this, so I'm not really buying more right now, because I'm also looking to buy several different other altcoins, which I've made videos about as well. So like ICP, SEBEC, the others, those are tokens I'm looking to invest in. So I'm not buying more Aster right now, but I am close to I'm probably in a little bit of profit right now. I haven't really checked, to be honest. But when we look at Aster's current price movement, like the token, like I said, is relatively new. So it launched, it dumped, and this is telltale for a new project. This is basically what happens on every new project. And that's also why I'm not really worried. And even though these candles are relatively small, I mean, you can see massive volume spikes on them. So it means that there's massive trading going on. Even if the candles aren't as big, you can see that the volume was basically bigger than when it launched. So that to me says that there is people trading it. There is people interested in it. I think the fundamentals are good. Yes, there is risk to this, but I think any new project you buy is super, super risky. And the fact that it has the fundamentals in the team and the promo and the marketing behind it that it has, I think that is very good. And I think that's also the reason why we haven't seen a bigger drop off than this. And I think right now this is a very good accumulation phase. And obviously we want to see it go back to this price level and possibly even higher. And I think the current market cap definitely allows for that. If they do not start flooding the market with tokens, but I don't see that happening. I think they have what I think I have the article open actually. Yeah, so they're going to a newer stage, and the Aster airdrop stage 4 harvest begins right after and will run for 6 weeks, ending 21st of December. So their airdrop harvest will happen. So we could see prices go a little lower. Market itself isn't that great right now, so technically we could go lower. Maybe if we see a bigger dip, I'll DCA a little bit more in. But right now, I'm pretty much just waiting to see what happens. I think with the current market, the way we are right now, it could easily shift. Like we could easily see a big move or a big pump on this. I do think this is a token where I will be taking more profits out of if it does happen. Simply because it's new. It's going to be very volatile for a very long time. And I think if we do see bigger price movements on this, I think it'll be a good time to take more profits out, and highly likely that these prices will bounce back down or bounce back up. This is a token I see moving 20-30% on the daily easily over time. So that, yeah, I see that happening. I don't think this is one very stable hold, at least not for the next couple of years. I think it's very interesting to see where this goes, though. I'm not for now. I'm not worried, though. I think this is considering it's crypto. I think this is a relatively safe investment because of the team that's behind it. Like if this was owned by Donald Trump, I would have sold everything right now, right straight away, because you'd know that token would dump like 80%. And that's not something you come back from very easily. So I don't see that happening on this, at least for a very long time. And I think we're going to see higher waves. And I think the price movements right now, even if it's volatile, it's still within the range, and that we can see that on the trading view chart. Like we see massive volume yet very small candles. So that means every little movement is instantly bought up. So there's a lot of buyers around this area. All right. Yeah, bit of a short video today, but I've been relatively busy, as we all are always. But yeah, a little bit of a short video today. Let me know what you guys think. Let me know if you hold ASTER, if you're interested at all in ASTER, because I want to know if you guys are. And yeah, I'll see you on the next video, guys. Thanks.